Hello. Oh, from a very, very cold Perth. Oh, it's 7 degrees centigrade here. So, yeah, it is cold. Ah, um, I didn't hop on last night. It was just too freaking cold. It is freezing here. So big news with Trump getting raided. Woohoo! How about that for a morning surprise? Very sad news. First, we lost Judith Durham on Monday morning. We woke up to the news that Judith Durham from the Seekers had died, and then yesterday morning we had Olivia Newton-John had passed, and yeah. Hi Susie Hatcher. Hi Apple. Karen Bissell and Dishes and Stitches, and Trump getting raided made your day. Yeah. So, hi Melinda, how are you? So I did a hot topic last night, but of course I'll look at it here too as well on Trump being raided. Hi Craig. Hi Alexis Long. Um, Hi Patricia. So yeah, that is the big news. Oh, I'm gonna go put a beanie on. I'm sorry. It's just really, really cold. So I will be back in just a minute. It is just too cold. Where's my beanie? You see Mummy's beanie? Here it is. Oh, I'm getting a hot chocolate too. Hey, come here, Whippy. Yeah, Whippy's come in for a bit. It is cold. I mean, honestly, cold, 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 cold. Um, I make myself a hot chocolate too. I finally realised from My Fair Lady when Eliza Doolittle's singing, wouldn't it be lovely? And she goes, warm head, warm hands, warm feet. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Why that would be the holy trinity of warm. You could walk around absolutely darkers, but if you've got warm feet on, warm hands, warm hair, yeah, it'll be pretty good. Hi, Aline. I have a card. I'll be reading you a card. And yeah, so excuse me, just fiddling for the first few minutes. Whitby, have you seen that all is right in the world? Come on. You better not be trying to get into the cat treats again. Whitby, come on. Come on. They are not for you. Little noodle boy. Oh, I know. Come on. Come get a treat, darling. Come on. You cheeky little sod. You cheeky little sod. You want one of these, do you? Okay, well, come on. Now, no more windy. Okay. Oh, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Oh, the beast awakened.
Kraken has risen.
Well, I'm on my live. Could you finish my hot chocolate, please?
Oh, you're live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do it last night, so I'm doing it now. Could you please finish my hot chocolate?
Yeah.
The Kraken has risen. He's gone. Yeah. The Kraken has risen. Okay, my darling. Thank you. Fix you a cup of tea too. What is it, 7 degrees where you are? What did I, why, what'd you do?
Oh, you didn't know.
That. I got tired of having the blanket stolen, so I came out and snuggled under the lounge at 3 o'clock, under the quilt with the heater at 3 o'clock. Somebody's a blanket hog. Hi, Joji. Yeah. Now, we'll be starting work in a few weeks. So weekday mornings, I won't be doing lives, but I'll still be doing one live during the week because I'll be doing work and study. So yeah, got paperwork to do. So it'll be So I'll still be doing my Sunday live, and I'll be doing one live during the week. So I'll be cutting down on the weekday live, and I'll still be doing all the hot topics and stuff. So it is wonderful. Yeah. Takes a few weeks to get all the paperwork together. And yeah, so there will be changes coming with my channel, guys. So oh, you put cream on top. Thank you. Yeah, so what does Friday fiddly bits? What does fiddly bits mean? In a car TV show? I'm not quite sure. Just I don't know. Just small little things that I'm not sure what fiddly bits mean.
There we go.
Not really a term I've used. Oh, thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Somebody was saying hello.
No, they're both doing that one.
Can you grab one of her little perfect portions from the thing?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
He's there too.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He just came in to say hello. just before you got out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I know. I haven't forgotten about the rave.
Oh,
He's going to be in deep doo-doo. Absolute deep doo-doo.
oh.
Mm. Um, yeah. So, how's he feeling now? He was, of course, on the telly, saying, "Oh, they broke into my safe. Jason's going, poor man. So,
Oh, wait, kitty. Oh.
now you're getting attitude. Now, James is getting her some food to put in her thing. And yes, I've got a job.
That's pretty cool.
So,
Does this mean we get heating?
hey, we've got heating happening now.
Yeah, I noticed. I did notice.
It's a little heater. We do have a reverse cycle air conditioner, but we have not used it because
That would be crazy.
saving money and stuff.
Hey,
So,
kitty, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get this water too.
But, yeah.
Oh, his lip be soggy.
No, he's fine if you want to give him a cuddle. He was curled up under his He was actually curled up under. He has this perfectly gorgeous little doghouse, and he won't use it.
Yeah.
Instead, we've got this crappy old bed that he's had for years that he curls up on, and we put over the top of it a little, one of those kids' little folding sofas that fold up.
What are you doing?
I got it for Cameo, but she, like as usual, no. So we took him outside, and he sleeps in the alcove, which has blinds down on it and all that to cut out winter winds and some of the cold air. But it's been so cold, so I put up a while ago with the coldness this winter. I took the little fold out bed out, unfolded it, and created an extra wall of warmth, insulated warmth for him because it is padded foam. And James has taken to put it on top to create a little cave, and there's a little hole out the back, right? I looked out this morning, and there's Whitby, like,
Use it.
He's looking out the little hole.
Oh, he used it. He didn't demolish
He's looking out the little hole at the sunset, at the sunrise.
Out back.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't demolish it. That's so cool.
Mm.
It gives him so much more protection.
He was looking out the little hole. See how?
Yeah, I see it, Bob.
He likes looking out the little hole, I think.
And I'm looking at the expensive dog box we got him.
That he never liked.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Treat.
Anyway, let's get on to Trump.
Yeah, sorry. All this long stuff.
Oh, sweetie, don't stress. Yeah. So there'll also be, when I do my lives, I won't be looking at WA Australian politics. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, let's see. How is Trump feeling this morning? He's pissed. He's like, You don't want to be anywhere near him.
Oh,
Ace of Swords. And then looking over the shoulder all the time. Paranoid. The paranoia has increased. But the thing is, I don't know why we're so surprised. These lawyers have been talking to the DOJ for the last few days. I heard stories over the weekend about them talking to him. So, hi, Marie Hanson.
oh.
Oh, you're not out. No power. Has that grid given in? Oh, my goodness.
Where's Marie?
She's in Texas. Yeah.
Power's given out?
Yeah, he's starting to feel out in the cold. Yeah, in the heat.
That's not true.
But Neurona's around running or coming in, and again, there's also the coming in from the cold with this card, which a lot of us don't often attach very often, but I do. You know, new opportunities around the corner. But he's looking over. He's starting to feel isolated. Happy birthday, Marie. Hi, Sheila. Prosecution. He's scared. He's scared he's going to get arrested. Reading on the raid. They broke into my safe. They broke into my safe. Maybe I should have left all those papers where they belonged.
Oh.
Maybe I should have left
How do you know? Chris.
without creating a dance ensemble.
Chris. Okay.
You're always on my mind. That was or yesterday. I guess every time I heard they broke into my safe, and I'm trying to think, what song does that remind me of? And it's all you're always on my mind. Hi, Christina Asson. Did they find what they needed in the Trump home? Yeah. Yeah, they were there all day. They were there all day yesterday. Are they back again today? Wow, this is big. Anyway, yeah, he is feeling very, very isolated. Now, yeah, this is justice. Okay, and yes, a lot of us are crying with laughter and all that. It is justice. But remember, taking too much pleasure in someone's downfall, it doesn't, under normal circumstances, taking too much pleasure in someone's downfall. But this man has created he hasn't just attempted to take the US apart, he's attempted to take apart the global community and affect the safety of so many people around the world. So, yeah. So, I think they got more than just. It was a no-knock warrant, so they didn't have to let anyone know, not even the Secret Service. So the Secret Service had some knowledge, but I don't think it would have been very much. Hi, Teresa. I171 sign in. So, of course, the big thing this morning is I got a job. Well, I got the offer yesterday on the phone, and so there's some paperwork and all that to be done, and hopefully I'll start in a couple of weeks. But yeah, and then of course dear old Livy passing, Olivia Newton-John passing. Bless her, and bless to Chloe and John Farrow, her husband, and the rest of her family and friends, and she was widely loved. And then, of course, Trump and the raid. Yeah. Yes. So I was just saying because I'm studying as well, I'll be coming back to one evening live during the weekday. I'll still, of course, continue to do my Sunday morning live, or I can do it Sunday night your time. But I will not be looking at WA politics and direct Australian politics. That doesn't mean I won't be looking at how policies, some of the situations and tensions and all that, but direct Australian politics. Like who's going to win Perrottet in New South Wales is under things like that sort of stuff is under siege, and there's a leadership fight happening and things like that. So hi Sherry French. Well, she's had one of those very pure voices, and not really, I think, her with a different on a different note range. Karen Carpenter, Olivia Newton-John, Helen Reddy, they all had these voices that were so clear. Helen Reddy is still with us, and of course Judith Durham. Not many singers have the clarity of voice that these women had, and yeah. So we're looking at Trump. Yes, he is scared. Now, somebody asked, did they get what they need? Oh, yes, they did. And I'm going to cut back on the shroud and border, but yes, they did. Look at this. Did they get what they need from the raid? Yes, they did. It is to do with those documents, I think, and we'll double check that. Is it just only to do with the documents he kept? Yes, resources kept close. Is there things in that document that lead back to, in those documents, that are important to Mueller's investigation? Yes. More to come on that. Renewed interest. Here we've got the lizard, a little lizard of renewed interest. Mm-hmm. 7 degrees centigrade here this morning.
Oh, where's that?
Here. Oh, and I think it's probably even lower in the house. I don't even want to know what it is in the house.
No, we're fine. We got heating.
Yeah. Oh, Cilla Black's passed too. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's like We're coming for the divas. It's just, that's just. But they've quite rightly, the divas in a good way, like, not like the bad, nasty divas. Oh. Anyway, so there's some stuff related to Muller's investigation. Are there phone records? Oh, yes, there's phone records. I just got, he used to use that private phone. Oh, thank you, Sherry French. That is much appreciated. Thank you very much. I just got his phone was in the safe. The phone that was his phone in the safe. I'm going to use a different deck here. I just got, his phone was in the safe. And was his phone in the safe. Let's have a look. Yeah, your sister's getting better. Oh, that is so good. Burner phones? Yes, there were burner phones. Yeah. So were there? But he had that one that he used. Was his phone that he used to call Putin on in the safe? Oh yeah. That's a big yes. Were there other burner phones in the safe? He is really anxious. Really, really anxious. Oh my goodness. Did he text on any of these phones? Are there texts on any of these phones? Yeah. Oh my God. This is big. This is big. I asked last night during the Hot Topics if he was going to try and flee, and I got heaps and heaps of major arcana. Now this is big because even though the second lot of cards didn't give me a major arcana, the first one did. The first card I drew was when I said, did they get what they needed, was the sun. Yes, is there proof that he was illegitimately elected? The security. Oh, there's proof that he's undermined the security of the nation. Is there proof that he was illegitimately elected, that he cheated? He's painted himself into a corner. He's kept stuff. When somebody says, remember to burn all this stuff. And yes, I'll burn it. Don't have burn. I think I'll just keep it. I want to look at stuff. That's Trump. I think I'll just keep it. He's new journey ahead for him. A rough journey. Poor Boo. Yeah. So this is justice. We can be happy that justice is happening. Interesting. Remember, I got in the other deck, this is the second time the Queen of Pentacles has come up. Misappropriation of resources. Oh, it's warming up enough. I think I can take that thing off. Are you back to square one today, baby?
What's that, sorry?
Diet.
Yeah, all good.
All right. Okay. Just checking with the hubby. So it is going to be really, really interesting. Hi, Bonnie Russell. Now that is interesting. Will this affect his 3 SCOTUS picks? Will this affect their standing in the court? If that proof comes out, will it affect the standing of his 3 SCOTUS picks? It will certainly affect some of the pardons. Hi, Bonnie Russell. Hi, Mary Thornbury. Haven't seen you for a while. It's lovely to see your name back here. Will this affect the 3 SCOTUS picks? Two of Cups. Support. Celebration. Yeah, I think people may be holding it. 2 of Coins. You know what? There's I think as far as the SCOTUS picks go, I think might be a bit premature in that there's certainly some juggling, some looking at what the situation is. Because I don't think that this has ever happened. If indeed he is declared illegitimate, I think there'll certainly be some uncertainty around their appointment for quite a while. I think Kavanagh might definitely be affected, but not necessarily because Trump nominated him, but because of the dodgy FBI investigation that was undertaken. The other two, not so sure, but I do, when I tried to picture who would get the spotlight, did go in on Kavanagh. So for some reason, yeah. I think Kavanagh might be affected. But but more to do with the FBI investigation. Yep. Yeah. So it's going to be the Kavanaugh thing. Yeah. There was breaking news. Yeah. I think there might be evidence of that too. So I think Kavanaugh is going to be affected. I don't know about the other two. Oh, bollocks goes, James.
Oh, whenever I have to pick something up off the floor this time of day.
Or any time of day. Hubby, bending down is just not something he can do with any grace or ease or
Broken bitch.
yeah. Got lots of broken bits.
That's it.
Okay. How about we take a wee break from the looking at Trump, and we are just going to be looking at Trump. Let's face it, that's what we're going to be looking at for the rest of the session today. But of course, we'll do some guardian angel cards. And Eileen, I owe you a reading. You have now open up with Eileen, and that's going to leave 4 more spots for reading. And I'm only going to do one lot today. So who would like a card? I might do a couple more, as I'm only going to do one lot of today. So if you so Eileen, if you want a card, if you want to get a card, we'll go yeah, Linda B. Patricia. Yeah, Eileen, there you are, Eileen. Yep. I am warmer. It was just like with the once it started to warm up a bit with my shawl thing on, it was a wee bit warm. So yeah. Who else would like a card? Okay. Well, I'm going to start. With Eileen. Marie Henson, it's your birthday. Would you like a card for your birthday? You could use a card, Sherry. Yeah. Okay. Mary Thornbury, yep. Okay. 2 of action, Eileen. The 2 of action. A little bit of indecision plaguing you at the moment. It says trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may take time. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career objective or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than on the details of the moment. Yeah, I think you may be being swamped with a bit too much information about something. So it's causing you to be a little bit what's that word? It's causing you to procrastinate a bit, and yeah. So I think you need to take all the information that's been dumped on you and just clear it. Move this into this section, that into that section. I don't need to know that now. I don't need to know this now. This is what I need to know now, and put that information right in front of you, and all the rest of the minutia and then I think you'll be feeling a lot more certain about which way you want to go with this decision that you might want that you want to follow up on. I hope that makes sense, Aline. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. There ain't people like Olivia Newton-John. They're angels. They are angels. Maybe not in the classic sense of the word or whatever, but they achieve so much. And the work she's done with breast cancer and everything is amazing. So, yep. Hi, Linda B. How are you, my dear? Seven of Thought. That's the Seven of Swords. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. That's pretty much it. It doesn't matter how the information came to you. I think you're stuck on, oh, why did it come from this person or that person? Don't worry about that. That sort of information you needed to clear things up, it's good. Um, and it says feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Well, I do think you maybe need a little bit of just time to yourself. And you'll be with school heading back soon. You'll be getting that. I think you're just really feeling a bit worn down by the whole summer, and yeah. But it's still going to be with school and all that really, really busy. And yeah, feel free to ask and say, look, I want Tuesday mornings or this or that. I want that to be my time so I can just do what I like, do stuff for myself without anybody else worrying, things like that. So, yeah. And you've been wondering how to ask, but I think it's going to, the opportunity is going to present itself. Don't worry about how. Okay, so I had to check this email. Sorry, guys. Oh, bloody phones. Be nice to be able to unplug. Isn't that nice when you can unplug? So, yeah. Basically, take the opportunity that comes along to say, hey, look, I want this. And you'll be surprised what you get. Hi, Patricia. Five of Abundance. That's the Five of Pentacles. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Sherry, no, Patricia, yeah, no. There's somebody else I've had this conversation with. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, and be patient. Yeah. Um, a lot of times people are a little bit afraid to accept what seems to be an open helping hand, because life has taught us quite often that opportunity comes with strings attached. In this case, that help is being offered does not come with strings attached. There's no expectation of payback. There's just people who love you and, and want you to know that. Yeah. So, yeah. And if that's the biggest message I got, you can trust the offer, the help that's being offered. It's not coming with strings, it's coming from pure love. And also the other big thing that I'm being drawn to here is the situation you're experiencing is temporary. So yeah, things are there's bigger light around the corner. You just need a little bit of a hand to keep getting to that crossroads, so you can turn around the corner and things will be a lot better. Okay. Okay. Sherry French. Hi, Joji. Trump has more to learn here. He does, actually. Yeah, the universe is not through with him yet. Yeah. Hi, Shelby Lisa. Hi, Sandra Henderson. Oh. No, I don't think she'd do that to Donald, even when she was pissed. There was one time she was considering it, but no, I don't think so. Okay, Eight of Thought. Yes, Sherry French. The Eight of Thought, Sherry. My darling, you fought yourself into a corner, basically. You may feel as though you're restricted by circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. An illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Yeah, so many thoughts. I've got so many thoughts going through your head. This, that, the other. I'm never going to get out of it. I'm never going to get out of it. It's always, stop and be still and clear your mind, sweetheart. when I say you thought yourself into a corner, it's like you've let all the minutiae pile in on top of you, and you can't see your way free of it. A little bit like the two card that I had. Find the one big thing that about this situation that is that that one focus. Head towards that focus and ignore all the other minutiae, and the way clear will become clear for you. Does that make? I hope that makes sense. Hi, Sue Toffee. Yes, you can have a card. Procrastinate, Jolene's me. Hi, Mary Thornbury. So yeah. Ace of action, Mary. The cherub is heralding the time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity. There you go. To your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to get really busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Somebody's been trying to get hold of you, my dear, and they just seem to miss, or they've left a message and you've been meaning to get back to them. Get back to them. That person you've been meaning to get back to them. And it's time to sort out the irons you have in the fire. I guess that's, someone says, "Oh, I've got a few irons in the fire." Yeah, it's time to plunge a few of those irons into cold water so they're done, they're worked on, and yeah. So get back to the person who's been trying to get hold of you. Hi, Edna May. Sue Toffee. Oh, Sue, I'll read on you next, but Marie Henson, it's your birthday, my dear. I'll just read a card for Marie for her birthday. Inner strength. Okay, this is the strength card. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve, Marie. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Okay? Know this. It's my birthday gift to you. I think you feel that maybe you're not as strong as you used to be. Oh, my dear, life makes us stronger as we go along. You are stronger than ever. Stand your ground. And also, just because you want to take a little bit of time out and look after yourself for a while and maybe pamper yourself doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you're wise. Okay? How cold is it in Perth? 7 odd degrees in that's centigrade. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but oh wow, 16th of August, noon Pacific time. I'll definitely have to yeah, keep an eye out for that. I haven't had a chance to find it yet, but yeah. Sue Toffee, your card, my dear. You that little angel you've got with you, and that's a lovely smile you have too, Sue. What have we got here for you? The 6 of action, the 6 of swords, movement forward. It says, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, and other recognition for efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. Yeah, you've worked. It's been a bit of a interesting, challenging time for you, and that time is coming to an end. And a well-deserved helping hand, I think, is on its way for you. There's a saying that, we just have to keep going because it will be worth it in the end. That holds true here. So you've done an outstanding job to steer yourself and possibly some others through a difficult time. And that difficult time is coming to an end. And yeah. And definitely that last bit, if someone who can help offers you assistance, say yes, that holds true. Hi, Sylvia Hanks. Okay. Shelby Lisa, hi, my dear. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady Farley. Hi, Geek. Sylvia, you'd like a card? Seven degrees centigrade. Yeah. Big hearts. So, okay. Sylvia Hanks. The 5 of emotion. 5 of cups. No, forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back to the path of joy. I'm going to say to get through the process quickly, I don't quite agree with that. We all go through the process at our own pace. But the 5 of emotion or the 5 of cups to me is also a card of transition. So I think there's any grieving there might be. I don't know if it's about a person. I think it might be for a change of the loss of an old way of life or old friendships or something that and now that possibly a past relationship the chance to make amends is gone, and maybe grieving about that. Forgive yourself. Just things like that. Yeah, we can't change what we did or didn't do in the past, or how we, you know, um, but just know that it's okay to move forward with your life, and you don't have to hold yourself in a place of guilt. You know, so it's good to forgive yourself, and yeah, it's okay to move forward with life if that's what you've been looking for. It is. Water's off again. Yeah. 44.6 American. Yeah. Edna May, I think you asked for a card. Sandra Henderson. Yep. A happy change. The Wheel of Fortune. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Yeah, I think something that's been at a standstill with you for a while is just never seems to make progress. That progress is going to start being made, basically, and be ready. Be ready. It's like, oh, yeah. So yeah, be ready. Be ready. There's some good changes coming, and progress after what seems like forever is happening, which is good for you, and yeah, good for those around you. So I hope that's you're in Sydney, Sue Toffee. 9 degrees there. That's balmy. That's lovely and balmy. My sister was complaining. She's up in North Queensland, and she was complaining it's cold. It's only 20 degrees. I'm like, oh my goodness, that sounds nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I think that's the last of the cards. I don't think anyone else wants a card. So we're going to move back to, yeah, Trump. And for the next little while, we'll do Trump. Okay. So if you haven't asked for a card, it's finished for the day. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, please do click thumbs up. Thank you, Alexis. Okay. So, who's got a question about the fallout from the raid? They broke into my side. Oh, I'm going to ask any. of his buddies on the hill going to be caught up in it. The Queen of Cups, the lid is off. They're going to really start feeling smothered by all this. McCarthy is calling for war. What sort of war? How much? McCarthy's calling for war. How scared is, well, that's a pretty big indication. How scared is McCarthy? What sort of war is he wanting? Yeah. Oh, he's scared of prosecution. To put it simply, with the King of Swords, he is scared of prosecution. There are quite a few people who are quite scared because they know that Trump has kept things, because he keeps things so he can have power over other people. A civil war. He's calling for a civil war. Is he going to be in trouble for that? Could he get into trouble? Yeah, the son. He's heading for really big trouble. That is the stupidest thing to do. Could he be indicted? He's out in the cold. Mar-a-Lago. He's out in the cold. He's just ruined his political career. What else has he done? Two of Cups. He made an agreement with Trump, and there's evidence of it. He's trying to distract away from the story of the raid. Oh, is the FBI going to raid other residences? Are the FBI going to raid other residences? Moving towards other Trump Tower? Quite possibly. The Eight of Cups there. Six of Cups. Information coming back. Past actions coming back to haunt. Oh, he's such an idiot. He's kept something at Trump Tower about the election. There'll be stuff in the paperwork, or there'll be stuff that they've found that will lead them to Trump Tower. Is Trump Tower going to get raided? Yes, assessment. All the stuff's going under assessment, but it's going to be a consequence of this raid. Look at this. He's painted himself into a corner. Hi, Tara Rayner. The big story, of course, today is the raid. Been looking at the raid. It is cold. It's now 8 degrees. So 8 degrees centigrade. So Rick Perry's phone was taken today. Okay. Whose phone did they grab the other day? Eastman or somebody? Eastman's phone? They grabbed somebody's phone the other day. I wonder if that's what led them. Did that phone they seized a few days ago, is that what led them to Mar-a-Lago? Somewhat, but also, of course, it's to do with the National Archives. Scott Perry today. So he's from Pennsylvania, isn't he? We're going to see a rash of resignations. Yeah, I have. I have a beanie on to keep my head warm, yes. Hi, Simply Joan. Will they let 45 wear his new hairpiece in jail? No. No, they won't. You don't get to keep any of those things. They can be anything that could be considered a hazard. And I should imagine his hairpieces are a hazard. Are we going to see a rash of resignations from the Hill? Six of Pentacles. A leveling up of the scales. Evidence of quid pro quo. I did see, somebody asked earlier, if you've just joined, about the Supreme Court picks, whether his picks are going to be booted out as illegitimate. And I said, no, not necessarily. But what I did see was a big spotlight shining on Kavanaugh. So I think Kavanaugh might be in danger of being removed because of the investigation was proof of the investigation was deliberately mishandled or something. Mm-hmm. What else have we got happening? The High Priestess. Agendas. He's got so much in that safe. He keeps harping on about the safe. That's classic projection. There's going to be a few people out in the cold. Well, I don't know about the White House being all over it, but yeah. Oh, Senator Whitehouse. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's good value. He's a good guy, Senator Whitehouse. You know what? It is a good month to plan a better year. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up, and I will be back on Thursday night or Friday morning. Just watch and see. I've got stuff to do to get in prep for this job. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, thank you all for joining me. And please take care of yourself, my darlings. And that's all right, Apple. Oh yeah, I got offered a job. So yes, it's still going to be a few weeks before I start work, but yeah. So there'll be some changes happening, and yeah. So, but that doesn't mean I'm going away. So, okay, love you all. So, and I will talk to you later. Stay safe, stay happy, stay strong, stay loving, and stay laughing. Okay. I will say hi to Sexy Hands soon. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.